How we doing? October 17, 2025, Friday. How everybody doing on this fabulous Friday evening? Hopefully everybody's well. Hopefully you had a productive week, getting ready for a restful weekend, because that's what it's all about, man. Being able to be at peace, being able to be comfortable in your own skin, and being able to stand in your own truth. Let's get with it. To me, a lot have changed since what? The 15, 2 days ago, when the Supreme Truth, Kenneth McGriff, dropped his documentary, The Supreme Truth, and about everything that he'd been through. Everything that he'd been through. And right now is he talking about some of his former colleagues, his brothers and comrades, his nephew. He talking about everybody and all this stuff that he'd been through in his whole life. So to me, what I don't quite understand is this. You got a person like Bimmy, and he got a strong relationship with this guy. I don't know how it happened. I don't know whether how Bimmy and Ten Toes met. To me, they probably met as pen pals, because everybody know Ten Toes used to write letters and send all the pictures from prison to his friends, So once again, I don't know whether him and Bimmy was that type of friend that Bimmy used to send him commissary money, and right now is, Ten Toes used to send him photos. But I know that Ten Toes and Bimmy got a hell of a bond, man. They got a hell of a relationship. You hear Bimmy saying, "I'm not coming on the internet no more. Ten Toes is my mouthpiece. He's my mouthpiece. He's my lawyer." So what I'm confused about is this. If Ten Toes is your right-hand man or your bodyguard, are you so much in love with Ten Toes, why in the hell did you go to Wack 100 and granted Wack 100the first interview? The first interview for you to rebuttal the Supreme Truth. I'm confused. Make that make sense. This dude is in love with you. He's like your bodyguard, like Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. And I will always love you. I'm just saying, he's your bodyguard. He's your mouthpiece. So why in the hell you took that first interview and you ran to Wack 100? Everybody know Wack he's not political correct. It's like that YouTube politics, that internet politics. He's about it. So the crazy part about his Wack, this previously, he was on the phone with Prince, talking about right now, let's work together. Let's get the Supreme Truth out there. Let's get your series out there. Let's get you on Vlad. So I'm kind of scratching my head. Why will you run to Wack when you could have ran to your own personal bodyguard? 3 toes down. And I will always love you. Where's the loyalty at? Where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty at? I'm talking about right now was you and 3 toes down. Y'all been going anywhere. Y'all went on a Mav Hoffa show. Y'all been going from platform to platform, defending that allegation. Hey, how everybody doing, y'all? How y'all doing? Salute. Supreme Prince, Rod Digg, Big Nose Troy. I wonder if Big Mac Deli got raided because of music. You know what? Like I say, he been around. Music been around. And what I'm saying is right now was everybody want to say, "Oh, well, Glaze, you rap, you cooperate or whatever." The difference was everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I was never a sneaky person. Anything I did, it was loud. Everybody know, okay? I made a deal. But not one person gonna say I testify against them. Not one person gonna say that I took the stand against them, that I put them in jail. So Bimmy come along, "Oh, you told on the whole Supreme team." How the hell can I tell them? I didn't know these guys. I met Bimmy personally, and I met Black Just personally, but we never had no type of interaction with money, drugs, murders, anything. These guys was like little niggas. They was like YNs. compared to me. Whereas, once again, he want to talk all that trash about me. Right now is because of my reputation, because who I was, because I was always being, every time I look around, murder drop, they try to put it on me. So right now, being that he was a confidential informant for 40 damn years, back then when I came to Queens, he probably pick up the phone. Listen, man, y'all got to get this, y'all got to get this McGilla gorilla, this killer from the Thriller out of here. Y'all got to get him out of here. Because right now is he might get me. Come on, man. Make that make sense. But once again, y'all, I want to ask y'all the question and put it in the comment. Why in the hell did Bimmy, okay, what he trying to do is he trying to do a rebuttal. And if y'all sit back and think about it, when Drip with the zip, shout out to Zip with the drip, because really, he the one broke it wide open. He broke it wide open. And you know what he say? He didn't want to even go after Bimmy like that. He told Bimmy on numerous occasions, yo, man, talk to 3 Toes Down, man. Talk to your guy, man. Come on, that's your people. Talk to him. Tell him stop talking BS about me, my pops, my uncle, my brother. Tell him stop making up all these lies. Because one thing about 10 Toes, he got a hell of an imagination. I don't know right now if he took one shot too much, those steroids in his weenie, in his booty. I don't know. Because he got a hell of an imagination. He starts saying all type of S that don't make sense. But once again, Bimmy was in control of that. So Zip gave him the opportunity. Yo, man, talk to your boy. And see, a lot of times people don't understand when it comes down to me and Bim. Right now is when I came home, and even right now, I don't know when it was. It was probably in like what, 2009, 2010 with the internet. And I remember somebody sending me something, and they sent me a clip of Bimmy doing an interview. And what he's saying in that interview is like, one time, Glaze and his people, they surrounded me. And right now is like they want to kill me. And I was telling Prince, and Prince said, yo, wait till I come home. He said, yo, man, wait till you come home. I might don't be alive when you come home. So right now but when he say I surrounded him, I'm confused. I'm saying, listen, first of all, you was a peon. Back then, my organization called M&M, Money and Murder. I was 24 at the time. So I had a crew. We call ourselves Money and Murder. And right now is the way we was moving. Like, despite I was only 24, but the way I was thinking, the way I was moving. So it was a situation like he telling me I surround him. Yo, you out your mind? Because if we were to surround you, it would have been over. You'd have been singing that the New Edition song. Is this the end? Mama used to told me it's gonna happen, but she didn't told me when. So you told me we surround you. So anyway, right now what I did was I did a piece. And I did it on the Infomind platform. Shout out to Infomind. So right now I said, we would have surrounded, you'd have been singing that New Edition song. Is this the end? Because we would have lit your ass up. But what you did, we kept going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, I don't know where you got my number from, but you call me. You reach out to me. So right now we start talking. Okay. Froze. Okay, I'm back. Why did I froze? I think I froze. But anyway, even during that conversation, you reminded me that after doing the repass, when Cat's sister died, when they threw the firebomb in Fat Cat's sister's house, you reminded me that, you had came to the house. Because that was right after the firebomb. And when anybody that came around, my guys suited down, they had their vests, they had their guns, they were surrounding people. So he kind of helped me to understand what he was talking about. Okay, so I gave him a pass, and I asked Infomind to take that piece down. So periodically, me and Bimmy used to keep in contact. Me and Bimmy used to keep in contact on a daily basis. And you know the crazy part about it was, it's like Bimmy was playing like who he is. The master manipulator, the master, person that he is. Basically right now is like he was talking to me. But anybody else, he was telling them, Nah, I don't mess with that dude, Glaze. I don't talk to him. I don't have nothing to do with him. I remember a time where Bimmy got mad at Little Supreme. I don't know what the beef was about, but I know they was going back and forth on the Queen Flip platform. And Bimmy called me out. He said, yo, G, man, I need you to do me a favor. Do you a favor about what? He said, I need you to spank Little Supreme. I said, what you mean? I need you to do a piece on him. So I'm saying, why? So he was telling me, man, right now is Little Supreme was getting disrespectful and he didn't like it. What he didn't like was Bim always try to act like he was bigger than what he is. And what Bim was doing, Bim was going around telling people that he's taking care of Little Supreme and his family. That basically he paying for the Little Supreme private school, his tuition, like, taking care of other bills and responsibility for Little Supreme and his moms. And basically, that was not the case. That was not the case. Bim always had that tendency of making himself sound more important than what he is, or act like he's doing more for these people than what he is. So right now, what I came to find out is, like Little Supreme say, only thing Bim ever did for him, and he appreciated it. He gave him a used pair of Gucci shoes and a Gucci belt. Whoa. How in the hell a used pair of Gucci shoes and a Gucci belt turn into like you was paying that child tuition for years? Like you was helping his mom with the rent or the mortgage and other bills and responsibility. And you wasn't. So once again, when that cat went on the platform or he let everybody know the only thing you did for him in his whole life was gave him a used pair of Gucci shoes and a Gucci belt. That he humbly say he appreciated. But you didn't like the fact that he exposed you. He exposed you and you didn't like that. So you wanted me to do a piece on that. I said I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I did do a piece on Little Supreme when he made that statement that his dad was bigger than BMF, Big Meech and them. So I did came back and try to, stick a pin in that balloon. Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. Because there's a lot of times right now, he's a young man. He didn't know. But anyway, getting back to, like you say, Three Toe Down. Three Toe Down been one of Bimmy's biggest supporter. I don't know what it is about those guys. They are like this. When you sit back and think about it, it used to be a little crew. It used to be a little crew. It started off being Bim, Sobe, let me see, Three Toes Down, what's the other guy name? I think C. Franklin. It was a few of them. They used to get together and they used to hang out. And once again, Saladin, they used to get together. And they was like right now we're cheering them on, cheering Bim on. Because what Bim was doing, Bim was giving these guys a couple of dollars and a couple of sweatsuits. And you know what? They felt warm and fuzzy. And Bim was selling them dreams. Yo, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to get this deal over here. Once I get this deal over here, I'm going to bring you in. So even with that being said, guys, like, I don't get it. If Three Toes Down have been your number one supporter since I saw a clip that you, him, and So Be, y'all went and see K.O. Smitty together. And I'm still scratching my head because what is K.O. Smitty thinking right about now? That this young kid that been cooperating, been a confidential informant since 1985, had the nerve to come see me, a cop killer? So not only you brought him, you came up there, you, So Be, and Three Toes Down. Y'all went up there and y'all bragging about it. But once again, you playing both sides. Make it make sense, man. And why in the hell did you go to Wack? Why didn't you say, yo, Three Toes Down, look it, man, I'm going to do this first interview with you? You know what? Everything happened for a reason. I don't even know, Jay. Why did Supreme come out on Bimmy now? You know what? Everything is timing. He got his reason. Only person can answer that question is him. But my question is, why in the hell Three Toes Down is more loyal to Bimmy than Bimmy is to him? Bimmy right now is, hold on, let me see if I can, I'm trying to go back in history, man. Let me see if I can find certain things or whatever, man. I'm probably on the wrong phone, but I want to try to find certain things. Let me see if I can find certain things to play, because after a while, man, this stuff is like kind of funny to me. And I might have to go to some of these pieces that I did. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at, did you think Supreme going to ever get out? I don't know, man. I don't know. Mizzy the Crit, why do it matter when he came out telling people he'd been fighting his case, the street been known? Oh, yeah, everybody did know that. You're right. Question, why Bimmy was telling for 40 years? You know what? That's a question for Bimmy. What I'm thinking, honestly speaking, what happened, and the case been out. It's a 1985 case. And even in that case, if you go back through the paperwork, when you go back through that paperwork, it states about this informant, how this informant was trying to be real smooth, real sneaky. So what he did was he was going back and forth. So I guess he's around Supreme and them, watching or picked up his work from where they was at. And they all supposed to meet back up because they're supposed to be cutting up the package. So even with that being said, what happened was we had pages back then. Nobody had no cell phone. So I guess his handler, I don't know whether it was Forster, the detective, was his handler, but they paged him. And right now is they told him, listen, we need something. So he basically told them, listen, they got two guys that was beaten. They was beaten. They was like half dead. So once again, folks, for those of you that familiar with the street life or the hustle game, you can have people that was down with you. But if these guys ran off with some money, they was stealing, they was scamming, whatever they was doing, what they usually do, they used to bring them in. And once they bring them in, they used to beat them down. So once again, from my understanding, what he did was he told them that it was two guys at this place of residence that was near death. So when they came on a raid, but what he did was he said, listen, let me go back there so y'all can pick me up with them so it won't look suspicious. So what he did was he wanted them getting arrested with them. That's why you listen to him on Wack and he's saying, well, I was in the bullpen with them. Of course you was in the bullpen with them. Because if you wasn't in the bullpen with them, they was like, right now, hold up, man, who's at the spots? Hold up, there's only X amount of people that was here. Because if you listen to the name, he mentioned Preem, who was number 1. He mentioned Green Eye Born, who was number 3. So who was the other guys? So if you was one of the 5 people that was at the house, and right now is they are busted for the people, and they didn't bust you, and right now they talk about a CI, automatically they gonna know it was you. So what you did, and once again, folks, you cannot knock this individual. He's a smart kid. He's a smart dude because he knew how to play the game. Even back then, he wasn't playing chess, he was playing checkers. Yeah, there was pager and phone booth in rotation. Rod Stick, for me, this is sad. My childhood hero are rats, not 40 years. Damn. Bimmy was singing like a choir rehearsal, okay? Hey, but once again, think about it. When Bimmy was a Def Jam, all those artists fighting cases, getting arrested, Rod Diggs, Frenchie, you're right. You're right. But a lot of times people didn't understand that. Big No Choice son says Supreme was paying his father not to expose Bimmy as being a snitch. I don't know. And see, right now is, guess what? Why? Why was Preem protecting him? Why was Preem protecting him? So if Preem was paying him, guess what? What was in it for Preem? Why was Preem protecting him for all that time? Hey guys, listen, I got 180 people, man. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, man. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free to hit the like button. It don't cost you anything to hit the like button. Yeah, Bimmy definitely knew how to play the game, man. But like I said right now is, what I'm talking about today, I'm puzzled. Why in the hell did he ran to Wack 100? Why did he ran to Wack 100 opposed to his man 10 toes down? 3 toes down right now was Ben, his number one fan, his number one cheerleader. Even now, despite he heard it with his own ear, Preem saying that Ben been a CI since 1985. He trying to shoot holes in it. He trying to say it's not true. Why? What do Bim have over that man? Help me to help you. Use him until he wasn't unable anymore. Rightfully so, true. Okay. Yankee, okay. And part of these individuals for significant respectfully, and he ain't the only one. Okay. That's sad, man. The real brother from the East knows something was wrong with Bimmy. You know what? Like I say, hey, everybody knew something was wrong with Bimmy. Bimmy was Bimmy. Bimmy was being Bimmy. And see, people don't even understand even Bimmy now. Bimmy want to act and play that big shot, that big woolly stuff. Bimmy be scamming these old chicks. He be scamming these old chicks, trying to get people, yo, well, hey, put a credit card in my name. Get this car for me. Come on. So right now is he's still doing this thing, but he got people thinking he's something that he's not. Bimmy just need to own it. You know what? If he own it, guess what? It will go away. If he own it and accept responsibility, yo, listen, okay, cool. So what? Yeah, you're right. I did. Wack needs to stay in California. Politics ridiculous. I hope Supreme get his day of freedom. Did more than enough time. Yeah, okay. 10 toes gonna come to his senses soon. You know what, man? Sometimes when these folks shoot that steroids, they lose their sense. They lose their sense. For some reason right now, Bimmy got him like Big say, Bimmy had, you know what I'm saying? Bimmy got that dude hypnotized. He got him hypnotized. I was surprised that Haitian Jack and Big U did that documentary with Bimmy. Them cats are dig in your pocket cats. Same with Trick. But the bottom line is right now, guess what? Who to say they wasn't digging in his pocket? See, that's the whole key. Right now is when you got cool punks. That's what Bimmy is. When you got guys like that around you, guess what? You're going to take full advantage of them. You're going to take full advantage of them. And I guarantee you that's what they was doing. They was taking full advantage of them. Bimmy is one of those dudes want to be all right with everybody. And what reality, you cannot be all right with everybody. You can't. You can't be all right with everybody. Right now, like I say, hold up, wait a minute. Big U, supposed to be his man. They did the doc together. And Wack 100, they was at war. But once again, how in the hell now Bimmy is in good relationship or contact with Wack when Big U supposed to be his man? Make it make sense, man. Because once again, it's all politics. And right now, with Wack thing is he don't care. Wack, you know, he'll tell you, Mr. Controversy. Controversy sell. So once again, long as they're gonna cut him a check, he want it. He want all the smoke. And what I'm saying is with Bim, you think Bim would say, man, later for that, okay, cool. Let me at least do my due diligently. If I feel the need to speak on this, let me speak with home team. Let me speak with my man that I know got my back unconditionally. Big, what do you say? What's up with Bill Courtney? Did you have any encounter with him in the past? Nah, I never did, never did. When Bimmy went on Mav Hopper platform, I always felt like he was talking way too much and explaining it too hard. Suspicious activity. But like I told you right now, that's Bim. Bim thing right now, he should have been quiet for the whole time. Even right now, look what he did when he begged Nas. He begged Nas before the documentary was gonna drop. He knew what they were saying. God Body 7, what's up? Big Rob, what's up? You maybe, hey, Big Rob would say, Glaze, I met you back in the days. My man Gary lived on your floor. Okay, Gary, I know Gary. Ken G, there's no way So B didn't know what's up with Bimmy. See, a lot of these guys know what's up with Bimmy, but right now, Bimmy greasing their pawns. Bimmy giving them a couple dollars. Bimmy helping them keep their light on. Giving the bins, hey, yo, here's money towards your car payment. Here's money towards your rent. So once again, when you got somebody helping you, taking care of you, you know what you're going to do? You're going to look the other way. You're going to look the other way. And that's what it is. He's not a dummy. And right now, what he's going to do is he try to surround himself around people that he feel that's going to protect him. So he's not a dummy. So he's taking his CI money or whatever money he got and making sure, hey, here's something for you, here's something for you, here's something for you. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to protect him. They're going to protect him. It's no different than right now if you got a crew. It's nothing, right now you got a bunch of dope fiends in the street. And right now, as long as you keep feeding them dope, long as you keep feeding them crack, long as you keep feeding these guys rent money, car payment money, food money, clothes money, guess what they're going to do? They don't have no principles or morals. They are prostitutes. They're a prostitute for that dollar bill. They're a prostitute for what they feel is a free dollar. Just by me hanging out with this guy, just by me being around this guy, I'm going to, you know what, baby, don't worry about it. I'm going to go hang out with Bim. You know, right now, Bim going to give me a couple of dollars. So right now is, guess what we need? $500 towards rent. I got that. I'm going to go hang out with Bim and I'm going to get that $500 rent. Or what I need, a couple $100 for the car payment, or wait, what we need for the light bill, don't worry about it. That's what those guys think. Most of these guys are lazy. They don't want no job. So they try to come up with all type of different creative way. Oh, let me get me a nonprofit organization. Let me act like I'm gonna go around speaking to the kids and doing all this. They don't want no jobs. So right now, guess what? If you don't have no job, how you gonna pay your bill? You can't pay your bill. So you hang out with a cartoon character like Howdy Doody, and Howdy Doody is a trick. He tricking for protection. So right now he want to make sure he's all right with everybody. That's why he do what he do. So once again, but you got a person like 3 Toes Down who actually in love with that man. He's in love with Bimmy. He's in love with Bim, you know what I'm saying, life. Bim 3 life, Bim 118. Right now because 3 Toes Down used to reach out to me. You know what? I never paid this cartoon character no mind. You know, one time he reached out to me because I was up in New York and I did something on Alpo. Oh, man, you in the wrong area. Or you should do this, you should do this. But I never responds back to him. Because once again, he sent me messages. Oh, man, I looked it up to you, my cousin and them. And, you know, you looked up to me for what? The wrong reason. City Bama, what's up, man? Good day, good day, good day. 3 Toe Down work for the police. Hey, 3 Toe Downs is more phony than a $3 bill. What, Bimmy with that Jay-Z girl who beat the... Hey, okay. Hey, Pepper, how you doing? Good evening. Caught you live from New York City. Yeah, live. We live. But my question of the day is this. Why did Bimmy ran to Wack 100 to do a rebuttal interview? Why he ran to Wack 100? Why didn't he go on his boy Math Hopper platform? Math Hopper been giving him play all along. So why couldn't he pick up the phone? Hey, Math, I don't appreciate what Supreme said about me. Supreme said I've been a CI since 1985. I don't appreciate that. Right now can I come on your platform to rebut that? Okay? No, he didn't do that. What he did was he reached out to, you know, Mr. Controversial, you know, Wack 100. He reached out to him. The dark side of the force is 6'6". What's up, man? King Cook, what's up? So even right now, like, he ran the Wack. He ran away from his bodyguard and he ran the Wack. Who was Preem Plug? I don't know. F-Rack, he's corny. This is why I love you and Tut. You guys are trying to say live what done is done. And what you know, you're right. But that's what I try to say. All that stuff is, man, ridiculous, man. Where's his Mac cut? 10 nubs down? Well, hey, look, like I told you right now, that's why I don't understand. Good evening, Yan312. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that. But hold on, let's try to get to some of this stuff Let me see. I'm gonna try to. Let me see. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to navigate. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna try to navigate, get to some of this stuff or whatever, because there's a lot of stuff that's out there or whatever. And like I said right now, even what I didn't understand was like it was something that with Bim, with Bim, and right now is like he did a piece and he was going against it with Zip with a Drip. And he was going like, I didn't do anything. I tried to help Troy. Right now, me and my man Rasheen, he took me to Troy lawyer office and I signed an affidavit. But his energy level was crazy. But once again, because somebody was accusing. But right now, you went down to Troy office and you signed an affidavit and saying, I didn't see anything. Why would you have to sign an affidavit? Only way you have to sign an affidavit if you're trying to recant your original statement. So I was listening to that energy then, and then right now when Wack asks him, do you have anything that you want to say? What will you say to Supreme right now? Oh, well, why you did that? Why you accuse me of being a CI, I was in the bullpen with you. All humble, all apologetic, all like, Father, I have sinned. Please forgive me. So what I'm gonna do is let me see if I can try to play y'all certain things or whatever, man. I want to try to have fun, man. I'm gonna try to have fun, y'all. I'm gonna try to have fun with this. I'm gonna try. Oh, come on, man. They giving me ads, man. Hold up. A couple years ago, they give me ads. I'm part of the solution. Let's get straight to it. They give me ads. Within the last few days, they dropped the documentary about what? A couple years ago. Hold on, let me see something. Come on. I'm trying to find it. And you listen here, mother. You know goddamn well I didn't write. I'm trying to find this part, y'all. No, he was all calm and peaceful and humble. I want y'all to check it out, and I'll be back. Done, bro. What you need to do, nigga, is contact Troy lawyer and see me, my man Rashid, went up there and I signed an affidavit. Nigga, I ain't never say nothing about his name. Okay, so you heard it for yourself, man. So y'all heard that energy? Did y'all heard it? Did y'all heard that energy? That was him. That was Bimmy. And he going at her. That was Bimmy. Hold on, let me see if I can let me see if I can play it back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Troy situation. And come on. Down to Rashid and humble. I want y'all to check it out. I want y'all to listen to it again. Done, bro. What you need to do, nigga, is contact Troy lawyer and see me, my man Rashid, went up there and I signed an affidavit. Nigga, I ain't never say nothing about his name. Okay, so you heard it for yourself. So y'all heard it. That's him. And he was very aggressive about that. So he's trying to say right now is with Big Nose Troy. He didn't say that right now Troy did it. He didn't say right now is that he was that guy that told the detective right now, look, I'm not in the street no more. I do music. So what he did was he went back and he did a recant. He did an affidavit to basically say that, guess what? Whatever they got there, I'm not stepping into that. That was after they shot up his mother's house. That was after, right now, I think they shot his twin brother. That's when all that took place. So even with that being said, it's like, look at that energy. And if anybody know Bim, that's not Bim. Bim is not a rowdy dude. Bim is softer than all our doors. But if you listen to that, I'm like, wait a minute. And then in his next breath, when he talking to Wack, and Wack, hold on, let's go to, let me let y'all listen to Wack, what he talked to Wack about. If y'all didn't catch it. Man, that was him right now a few years ago. And he going at her like a madman. So you mean to tell me, when Preem hit the internet and that documentary dropped, and right now is everybody and their mama heard it. They heard it with their own ears. That Preem called you a CI since 1985. And when Wack asks you what you have to say, what happened to that energy? You supposed to be saying, yo, you out your rabbit mind. You know goddamn well. But no, you went on to tell them, and you confirmed. You say, well, I was in the bullpen with them. Okay, let's sit back and think about why you was in the bullpen with them. You know why you was in the bullpen with them? Because once again, in the paperwork it say the CI right now is told them, let them go back to the house. Let them get arrested with all of them to take the heat off of them. So guess what? Everybody won't be knowing that it was him. I want you to listen to him and Wack, and I'll be back. Boom, boom, boom. Like, come on, dog. I was 75 with you. Me, Green, and Born. We the bullpen, now all of us. I'm in there with y'all niggas. Yo, bro, if you could say something right now in the state that they have your name, if you could say something to Preem, if you was on the phone right now with Preem, what would you say to him? Why would you do that? Like, I'm from your school. Why would you do that? Like, why would you, I ain't gonna say waste all his time, because all of his bullshit, why would you do that to me and listen to these niggas out in the streets to make you? So, sit back and think about it. Look at that, right? Look at his energy. So here it is right now is when the documentary dropped, Preem say that it was Bimmy, James Atney. You know, right now I've been a CI since 1985. So you gonna get on here and Wack say, if you got anything you wanna say to Preem, your first thing, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I came from your school. Wait a minute, make that make sense, man. I was in the bullpen with your guys. We know you was in the bullpen. We know that. You told them, listen, man, here it is. If y'all arrest them and you don't arrest me, it gonna look funny. They gonna know. If they would have known then, they would have knocked him off way back when. So that's what he did. He played the game. He played a game. Even way back when. He knew how to play the game. So once again, for 4 decades, that man got money being a confidential informant. That man got money being part of the Supreme team. That man got money in the music industry through Run DMC and through Def Jam. So once again, player. Play on. Doom. What? I like the way you work it. No diggity. No, whoa. Play on. I don't get how Bimmy called Glaze out his name when the whole time. Hey, but you know what? Listen, man. That's what people do. That's what people do. No, Horace Hargrove, you got it all wrong. Look what you say. You told two. Lots of laugh. Yeah, everybody know that. I didn't ran for that. I made a deal. I told. But bring one person that can come along and say, based upon what Glaze say, put me in jail. Well, Glaze testified against me. Okay? Everybody knew I'm vocal. I'm straightforward. They knew that. It's nothing sneaky about me. You know, so what I'm saying is I know what I did. A lot of people know what I did. But once again, bring me one person alive that's going to say Glaze put me in jail or Glaze testified against me. So, but when you got somebody been a sneaky snitch, like been putting people away for 40 years, and right now he's still denying it. He's still running away from it. He's still like, it wasn't me. They caught him red-handed. It wasn't me. What's that dude? What was Shaggy? It wasn't me. I caught him in the bed. It wasn't me. I caught him at the precinct. It wasn't me. I caught him on the stand. It wasn't me. Come on, man. Come on. Help me to help you, man. Make it make sense, man. So the difference was, like right now, is everybody know anything about me. I don't bite my tongue. You know, I don't hit nobody with the 52 fake out. I am who I say I am. But once again, like I say, I was caught up in that sick world. Between the age of 14 and 24, I was a sick individual. I can admit that. I was a lost soul. I had a lot of issue going on up here. But once again, you know what? That was then. This is now. I'm not living like that no more. I'm not trying to act like, yeah, I was squeaky clean. I never did anything. No. Let he or she who out sin cast the first stone. So once again, with him, only thing he had to do, come clean. Come clean. I don't know what they believe, but the only thing, like I told you right now, is look, make sure. Look, I got 235 people in the building, only 83 like. Come on, guys, man, get that like button up. I'm not gonna say another word until I see 100 likes. All right, guys, look, watch this. Listen, this is his mouthpiece. This is Bim talking to 10 toes down. Hold up. Fuck you up for so much my writing. It's my shit. Nigga. Because you, nigga, and you can fool these internet niggas all you want, nigga. You can fool all these internet niggas all you want. It ain't us, nigga. Be solid. Be solid. Fuck out of here, nigga. It ain't about money with my team. Nigga, we love each other. It never brought money. It never brought money. All be solid, nigga. All of us. God bless the church, nigga. Don't need free plane, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Sucking niggas, man. That's your end up like so then, I'm in the I'm living good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Right. I'm good. Right. My fucking niggas crib was outside. Come on, 10. 10. They can say what they want to say about you, 10. 10, you my brother, man. You my mouthpiece, nigga. You speak for me. I don't come on the internet. I don't come on the internet. My brother come on the internet. He speak for me. I don't come on the internet. He goes away on conspiracy charges. He had been arrested and prosecuted based on a search of a premises that he was in. These were dirty cops who were working with a dirty, blind CI. Sergeant Foster and Myron Sherry both lied under oath just to try to arrest me. Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari. Got an ad, man. Skip the ads. Skip the ads. Skip the ads. Skip the ad. Hey, good day, good day. So y'all heard it. Y'all heard it yourself. Like right now, when y'all heard it yourself. Like even right now, what do he say? 10 is his brother. 10 is his lawyer. He's his mouthpiece. 10 speak for him. So why in the hell you didn't give 10 the opportunity to represent you? Why didn't you call 10 first? Why you had to take your rebuttal to Cali? I'm going back to Cali. 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 I'm going to Cali. 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 Why you had to take it to Cali? When you got this guy, 10 toes, he's in love with you. He's your bodyguard. He's like Kevin Costner to Whitney Houston. And I will always love you. Help me to help you. Make that make sense, man. Come on, music. Give me some singing lesson. I love music. Boom, boom, boom. Any type of music. Help me, man. Why you didn't give your buddy, you said it, This is, you look what you say. You say right now is, y'all brothers. You know, right now, free Preem. You say free Preem, and what Preem say? You was a CI since 1985. 40 years. Not one, not two, not three, 40 years. And then right now is, guess what happened? So that happened in 85. So right now was everything was smooth over. Nobody know. Or everything was on a hush hush. But then again, you start making a mistake. So now, from 85 to 95, when that Troy incident happened, and for some reason, you got revealed, you got uncovered, and this was all in the wording. I don't know whether that detective that died, Hendrickson, I don't know whether he was sick and he know he was dying, that what he did when he was doing the DD5 report, normally when they do the DD5 report, you know what they do? They use permanent markers to mark out people's name, to hide it. But for some reason, he didn't do that. What? You didn't come through like you're supposed to come through, or you start acting cute, you start only wanting to give him information when you wanted to, not when he needed. So, okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna fix music. So that's what happened. They seen it. James Acting, AK Music. And even right now, in your own words, you told them, when they stop you, you told them, listen, man, I'm not in the drug game no more. I do music. So that's how nickname, code name, CI name. I love music. Boom, boom, boom. Any type of music. Come on, brother. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I love music, any type of music, yeah. Since my Adidas, yes. Hey, Face, that's what it was. Since my Adidas. East B 103, MCI, music. Oh shit, I like that. Music Confidential Informant. MCI. Oh, wait a minute, man. I gotta use that one. I like that, man. Black Caesar, do you know who's first started exposing people paperwork on social media? How do you feel about people getting exposed from paper? You know what, like I said right now, listen, man, people gonna do what they're gonna do. Whatever's in the dark, eventually gonna come to light, man. And if you run from it or you hide from it, that's when people gonna get you. But the bottom line is, whatever it is, if you made a mistake, admit to the mistake that you made and move on. That's what you gotta do. Even with him, if he became clean, listen, man, when this happened, I was young, I was dumb, I made a mistake, I regret it. Guess what? It would all have been away. But what he keep trying to do is he keep trying to defend a position that he don't have no wins. It doesn't matter. He don't have no wins. And see, that's what he's trying to do. And then you got his delusional friend, his delusional boyfriend, his boy toy. He's delusional because now he's trying to say, well, Supreme don't know what he's talking about. Why the hell you wouldn't know what you're talking about pertaining to your life? Come on. Why wouldn't you know what you're talking about pertaining to your life? Bimmy out here looking like RoboCop. What the hell, bit, man? I was 9 years old in 85. He been stitching that long. Yeah, man. Yeah. And like I say, folks, it's not what we do is how we do it. It's not what we say is how we say it. But the difference is if he would have changed his ways. But what he's trying to do is he continue to try to project a certain image. I'm a real what? Real what? Real what? Y'all heard the cartoon character. You know, right now, my brothers, you know, we don't go against each other. Okay? They don't, but you did. In his own words, we don't go against each other. Free Preem. You know, that's what people going up there, Black Power. But then they right now is they go in the house and put on their what? Their white sheet. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And that's what I said right now, is like, you know, I started the conversation, I'm gonna continue the conversation. Why would he run to Wack 100 to California and let Wack get the first interview of the rebuttal to the Supreme Truth when he could have went to his bodyguard? He could have went to, this guy love him. This guy right now is in love with him. Come on. You see when he speak about him, he go, oh, Bimmy this, Bimmy that, Bimmy this. Damn, you that much infatuated by this man? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. Chester Riez. Bimmy did a smart thing. All the fools got locked up. Glaze, he got to portray the image because he's still working. Most dudes who live that life aren't acting like that anymore. Bummy, I know him. He's a snitch. I used to work for Prince Miller. I used to be with C. Just, Garby, Louis Peterson. So you already know. When you lie to yourself so long, you start to believe it. Possibility. Pepper. I think 50 found out and kicked him to the curb. Nah, I don't even think 50 was going to deal with him in the first place, man. 50 is a mass chess player, man. 50 act like he going to do certain things with certain people, whatever. But right now, 50 was playing game with him, act like he was going to do his story. Why? Because he was trying to antagonize Irv Gotti. Because you got to remember, him and Irv was always going at it. And once again, Irv talked about he's going to do the Supreme Team story, and 50 came along over my dead body. Over my dead body. Then he came along, like, he put up a little clip, like he going to do the Bimmy story. But once again, why that never happened? How long ago that was? You know, like I say, make it make sense. But anyway, right now, like I say, folks, listen, only thing I want you to know why Bimmy didn't go to his boy. This guy right now, he's sweeping down about Bim. And y'all just heard him just now. What'd he say? Y'all want to hear it again? Y'all want to hear it again? Let me see what he say. Come on. Let's go. Let's hear it again. What'd he say? Supreme team, nigga. Fuck us around, nigga. Fuck you up to talk about somebody ratty. Somebody spit. Nigga. Because you nigga. But you can fool these internet niggas all you want, nigga. You can fool all these internet niggas all you want. It ain't us, nigga. Be solid. Be solid. Fuck out of here, nigga. It ain't about money with my team. Nigga, we love each other. It never brought money. It never brought money. Always be solid, nigga. All of us. God bless the church, nigga. Don't mean free brain, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Sucking niggas, man. Until then, I'm in this. I'm living good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Right. I'm good. Right. Fucking niggas. Niggas outside. Come on, 10. 10. They can say what they want to say about you, 10. 10. You my brother, man. You my mouthpiece, nigga. You speak for me. I don't come on the internet. I don't come on the internet. My brother come on the internet. You speak for me. 10 speak for him. 10 speak for him. So why you ran to Wack 100 to let Wack speak? Why didn't you? Come on, help me help you, brother. What happened, man? What happened? And once again, right now, only thing that brother got to do is, honestly speaking, take his time, admit his wrong, and move on with life, man. Let it be. Let it be. That's all he got to do. 3 toes down, still support Bummy. Yeah, he don't got no other choice, man. He's in love. Bimmy was never even bound like that to be talking tough. We all know that ruler back. King Cook, is funny how Bimmy's shouting out Supreme, but Supreme call him. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Or because once again, for years, they kept it within. For years, they kept it within. Now they letting it out. Now all of a sudden, but once again, you hear him. When he spoke about him, he didn't speak about him in disrespect. He speak, I came from your school. Basically, you taught me. Basically, what he was saying, honestly speaking, Father, I have sinned. Please forgive me. If you listen to the words and you listen how humble he was. To me, if I'm innocent and you making false accusation against me, no way in the world I'm gonna remain that cool. I can't. Why the hell am I remain that cool? You assassinate my character. You calling me a dirty rat. So I'm gonna be cool about it? I'm gonna act like nah, man. That means that That fake brotherhood that we was once part of, that's out the window. Because look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. But right now is you went on a platform on Vimeo and you basically let everybody know that I was a CI since 1985. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. You saw in the back seat, Angie Dickinson, how you doing? I'm trying to play it again, guys. I'm about to get off. You know, let me see. Hold up. I'm about to get off. Come on, y'all. Like I said, I got less than 5 minutes. Hold up. Hey, good day, good day. So you heard it from himself. This man say Preem is his brother. You know, he's saying that's what he keep talking about. He been living off the Supreme Team name for how many years? For like 1,000 years now. The gig is up, man. So once again, now you're going to try to come back. You ran the Wack, opposed to going to your girlfriend 3 toes down. That's who's supposed to got the first interview. Terrain Harris, salute, salute, salute. You know? Salute, salute, salute. But like I say, folks, listen, man. At the end of the day, whatever's in the dark, eventually going to come to light. So to me, the best thing is not to get caught up into that fake world in the first place. Because once you get caught up in that fake world, there's no coming back. There's no coming back, man. Take it from somebody that been there, done that, know that. It's not worth it. Right now is, to me, if I had a chance to do it all over again, I would have been a professional goody two-shoes. I would have never jumped off that porch. I would have never got off that stoop. I would have never left the block. I would have still, I'm going to school. You know, I'm going into the military, or I'm going to work. Right now is, look, you can call me a sucker, you can call me a punk, you can call me anything you want to. Just don't call me too late to chow. You know, or too late to dinner, or too late to lunch, or too late to breakfast. Because right now, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Let's sit back and think about it, all right? Let's look at the Supreme Team. Prince just came home for doing what? 4 years. Okay, he did 34 years. Before that, he probably did 5 years. So 39 years out of his whole life. Preem did what? About 30 years. Okay. Green Eye Born, what he did. He was like third in command. He probably did about 15 years. And all these other guys, all the guys that I do not know, they done did time. One guy, you know what I'm saying, dying there. What was his name? Harry Hunt. He died there in Bloody Belmont. So once again, rest in peace to him. But once again, here it is. How much time Bimmy did? Bimmy got 3 years for selling what? A kilo, 2 kilos to an undercover cop, a A1 felony, and you get 3 years? Whoa, that's not no privilege. Come on. A1 felony, 15 to life, minimum, but you got 3. Baby Y still around, yeah, okay. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, Black Justice is dead. So when you sit back and you think about it, Big Pete is dead. You know, Nacy did what? 25 years for a murder he didn't do. Even Green Eye Born, he did time for a murder he didn't do. But it doesn't matter. It wasn't worth it, man. Hey, folks, hit the like button. Subscribe, share, support. Hey, make sure you hit on the hype button. If y'all see the hype button on any of my video, please do me a solid. Hit that hype button. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that took the time out to be with me on this fabulous Friday, October 17, 2025. I truly, truly appreciate it. Y'all guys have yourself a fabulous Friday and a good night. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love, one love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love.